Jason Phillips from Appraise, autoappraise.com, out in Byron, Michigan today doing an inspection on a 1955 Ford Thunderbird. Beautiful torch red car with snowshoe white top, red and white interior. I think that was a code B if I'm not mistaken. It's an original 292 car, manual. I think those were just under about 200 horse in the day, 193 or 198 horse motor stock. Motor's been fully rebuilt. All ignition components were changed. It was a complete new wiring harness. Engine's detailed very nicely, as well as the engine bay. There's a little bit of surface decay on the exhaust manifolds, and a little bit of heat burn off on the intake, pretty typical. It's got a new radiator core. The oil's very clean and full, and the radiator fluid's all topped off. All clean. The control arm bushings were all rebuilt. The core support bushings have been changed. It's a fabulous car. I don't know if you'll get a good look. Oh, my camera's kind of going out of focus there, but you can see the reflective quality on the paint's very nice. There's my big bald forehead and the reflection. The underbody's in really, really great shape. All the suspension was rebuilt up front, new springs. All the components were taken apart and painted. Frame was separated, and all the bushings were changed, all new hardware. Floor pans and the inner rocker structure are all super solid, super stable. Stainless steel exhaust system was added. No burn off on it at all. A really clean underbody. The gas tank was redone. The rear end was pulled out. New brake lines, fuel lines, clips. The quarter panel splashes are really in great shape. I don't know if you'll be able to see these. My camera goes out of focus in the dark. Exterior wise, the car's a really nice straight car. We laid a magnet all the way around the bottom surfaces and the wheel lips, bottoms of the door corners, and they're in wonderful shape. All the chrome was done, front and rear bumpers plated. All the taillight lenses and bezels were changed. I say all of them, I guess there's only two, right? Script was done. New set of Kelsey Hayes reproduction spokes all the way around. New set of 6.7 by 15 4-ply bias ply period correct tires. Great shape. Door jambs are done very professionally. I don't know if you can see the reflection that I can right now, and the detail of the bottom door skin where it wraps the shell is very, very visibly clean. Bottoms of the shells are very nice. Inside, all the fish scale was redone. Door panels were redone. All the handles, hardware were new. It's a well-optioned car. Power steering, power brakes, power seats. Well, seat, let's make that a single seat. There's only one of them. Power windows. All the soft components were done. The carpet was done. It's beautiful underneath. Underneath the dash is very nice. The worst part of the restoration was the headliner. Whoever installed that, they redid all of it, but it was probably their first time trying one of those and didn't quite get it shrunk up good enough. Real nice straight car, full restoration. I understand it was a long-term project. The gentleman that restored it unfortunately suffered some health ailments and was unable to put more than 500 miles on the car since it's been done, so that's why it's so well detailed and clean and nice. You can see there's really minimal burn off on the exhaust manifolds. Like I said, a little bit on the intake, but really there's not even a substantial grease buildup on the bottom of the car. It's a very nice, very clean, straight 1955 Ford Thunderbird. It is a 6-volt car still. Power brake and power steering units were all restored. Inner fenders are done just wonderfully. Belly side of the hood, very nice. Latches were all taken apart. I don't have the keys on me, so I won't open the trunk, but the trunk basically duplicates the same condition. Overall, really nicely restored car. Sill plates, you name it. The four-way seat switch is hanging out loose. It's a brand new switch, but it's not in. It's the way it was when I got here. Look at the quality of the door jambs. Very, very nicely done. This steering wheel's been restored. There's a little bit of stage 1 patina on this. I wouldn't even call it pitting. I don't know if it's going to show up in the video or not. But the gauge faces are very clean, lenses very clear. All the hardware is in really good shape. Really well restored 1955 Ford Thunderbird Roadster. Well, they were all Roadsters, so that's kind of redundant, isn't it? Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise, autoappraise.com. Being accompanied by Billy Joel in the background. Doing an inspection on a 1955 Ford Thunderbird. Let us know if we can do an inspection for you sometime.